really about being able to drive, I think, and this idea of embracing diversity and inclusion is figuring out how you can create an ecosystem in your organization. From the top of the house, from HR and recruiting, your hiring managers, colleagues coming into the organization being embraced. So there really isn't an easy way to do this. Now, again, you can start, right? Most places start with human resources. I think you do have to, for sustainability, you have to have senior management committed to it. And because if you don't, as many of you have seen in different companies, senior management comes in and they don't, if you have a change in leadership, change in preferences, what's important to them, even strong companies will be challenged to be able to keep that alive because their metrics will be something else that's more important to them, even though their words will continue to say that diversity and inclusion is critical.
What are senior leaders interested in? They're interested in reaching the organization strategic business goals. So my advice on your strategy is make sure you connect it to those things that are important to those senior leaders. Trust me, if you are helping that senior leader reach their goals, that gives you everything else, ladies and gentlemen.
We can't solve the problem at the level of the problem. It takes new thinking, it takes mindset. And so it's how we go to the table, to the leaders, with opportunity, with vision.
There's so many reports out there that show that when you have more gender balance, you have better financial. The advice that I would give is that we are all on our own journey, and our companies are in a journey as well. And so my journey is very different than Quincy's or Susan. But where I live and where I work, I can create an inclusive environment because it's up to me.
You know, this work can be challenging, okay? So, you know, stay at it, don't give up. Again, get the support of your senior leaders, show your value.
How do I keep it relevant to everyone? Because at the end of the day, I'm not here creating a diversity agenda for my company that has to do only with women, or that has to do only with Hispanics, or the LGBT community, because it's our duty to create those inclusive environments.
Focus on connecting the mission to the smart part of the business versus just the right thing to do. And everybody in this room wishes that your organizations and organizations in general would embrace the right thing to do. But until you get them to understand the smart reasons for it, and then they'll come along to it's also the right thing to do.